friends? It's your boy Danny Brasco Bets. You are live and direct right here at Pick Profits. So now you can't leave. Boom, back in the win column we go. We had a 9 free pick win streak going. Then we pushed, then we lost, and we're back in the win column here. So that makes it 11-1-1 in our last 13 free plays. I cannot be stopped. Guys, the premium picks are off to a great start this week as well. If you want to get involved in our premium pick packages, shoot us a direct message on Instagram. We'll get you all hooked up and we'll profit with you. Continue riding this free play streak because, well, I'm getting nice right now. So here we go. Let's jump right back into the action, and I'm taking a look at some NBA games here. I want to play the Rockets versus Spurs game, and wow, what can we say? The trade news that has sent waves through the NBA. James Harden to the Brooklyn Nets. Holy smokes, he'll join Kyrie and KD over there to make that three-headed monster. Anyone that's a Nets fan now or, became a Nets fan, honestly, as a Knicks fan, don't respect you because they're all just Knicks fans that are traitors that decided, obviously, Brooklyn has better players and better ownership, so we're going to go over there. Look, I get it, but no, you're not allowed. In fandom, it's not allowed. You have to suffer. You suffer with me and all of our people at MSG. You watch bad Knicks play after bad Knicks play until we succeed. So you're fraudulent, Brooklyn fans, but I get it. It's going to be fun to watch. So enough about my Knicks frustrations. Let's get into the play. Harden is now a net. We saw him say, this team isn't good enough. Started throwing his teammates under the bus a little bit. Got up to his regular old James Harden antics. Probably hitting the strip clubs. Some good strip clubs in Brooklyn, James. Enjoy yourself. And, rather than let the drama fester, looks like the Rockets sent him packing. Former MVP goes packing to the Brooklyn Nets. What a team that's going to be. Blockbuster deal. Got the Nets 4 future first-round picks, four rights to future pick swaps, and Victor Oladipo, who immediately gets moved as well. So all sorts of action going on. And now the Rockets, it'll look like, they're going to play through center Christian Wood. He's been their sort of breakout player thus far this season. They acquired him in free agency. So it's on you, Christian. It's on you now. He's actually their most efficient player on offense, as per some good NBA stats that I saw. So Christian Wood, it's up to you, brother. Rockets head coach Steven Silas now, he might be actually, I don't know if you ever be excited about losing Harden, but he wants to get away from that isolation ball where the ball just sticks, and he's trying to move the ball a lot more, get away from that Mike D'Antoni era offense. So he might be happy actually to see the ball moving. That's what I'm expecting in this game. Now Harden isn't there, so a lot of shots available for other guys. Expect some high energy out of the Rockets, trying to really just make a name for themselves, one, but also, get out of the shadow of James Harden, show that, it wasn't just a bad team all around him that was doing it, and I think they'll play up-tempo, high energy tonight. So, John Wall or Oladipo, who is now a Rocket, are not going to be suiting up in this contest against the Spurs, got to mention that. But with Harden's absence, like I mentioned, I'm anticipating much fewer isolation plays and much more up-tempo style. Let's see some young guys chuck up some shots. It looks like Eric Gordon is questionable in this one. He's an important offensive piece. I think regardless of his questionability in this game, he's going to have to play. I think it's minor injury, and he played on Tuesday, so I think he's got to suit up for this one. They don't have enough guys, and they need a guard. So Eric Gordon, expect him to play. On defense, Rockets 22nd in total scoring, 22nd in defending the three ball. Not very good on defense. They're not locking anyone down by any means. That's never been Houston style to clamp down. It's usually to outshoot you and outgun you. They are 12th in pace of play, so they move pretty quick. Top half of the NBA in how quick they play. And, now let's jump into the San Antonio Spurs. That's what you need to know about the Rockets. The Spurs are back home after wrapping up a 5-game road trip in which they went an impressive 4-1. And they got wins over the Lakers and the Clippers. Did work on LA. Spurs playing some good basketball as of late. I didn't mention the ATS record, so let me jump back into that. Rockets are 3-6 straight up so far, 3-6 against the spread, and Spurs are 6-5 straight up, 7-4 against the spread. So there you go for that. I got too excited about the James Harden news. Almost forgot to give you their straight up and ATS records. Now you have that. So 7-4 against the spread are the Spurs. Pretty nice on that front. They got, like I said, wins against LA, both LA teams, Lakers and Clippers on their road trip. Now they're back home. Looks like DeMar DeRozan is questionable. Think he's going to play, according to most reports that I've read thus far. It looks like their leading scorer will be going in this contest. And an interesting stat to note about the San Antonio Spurs is that they protect the ball and average the fewest turnovers in the league. I really like what that says, and of course you could expect that out of a Greg Popovich coached team. Of course they don't give the ball up, or else he would have their heads on a freaking spike. That's not how he coaches their team. And they only coughed the ball up 4 times against the Thunder in their last game. 4 turnovers in an NBA game. Have you even heard of that? That's amazing. A stat that I really like what it says about how the Spurs are playing efficiently, they're number one in assist to turnover ratio. Diming at a high clip, not giving the ball up, that's going to make you efficient on offense. They play up-tempo as well. As of the latest pace rankings, they're 11th in pace of play, so two top 15 teams in terms of how quick they play and move the ball. And with their efficiency and speed, I'm expecting them to try to put pressure on a Rockets team who's 22nd in total scoring allowed, and all their metrics put them 22nd as well in defensive rating. So expect the Spurs to try to take it to them right now, in a team that's probably not going to clamp down on anyone. And to that avail, I'm expecting offense in this game. So maybe you know where I'm headed now. Spurs pace, offensive efficiency. I like them to have an easy time scoring against a shorthanded Rockets roster right now. The Spurs are 7-3 to the over on team totals. So their team total goes over 7-3 thus far on 10 games of those in the season. The Rockets have allowed their opponents to go 6-2-1 to the over on team totals this season. So the Spurs, look for them to put up a big number. That could be an interesting play. Spurs team total. I believe it's sitting at an over-under 113, 114. I see a lot of line movement in this game, but that's not where I'm going. Could sprinkle some action on that, though. I'm always giving a lot of insights and plays. You can always make decisions on other things to play within my stats that I give you. But let's wrap this bad boy up. You know where I'm headed. The total has gone over in 4 of San Antonio's last 6 games. The total has gone under in 5 of Houston's last 6 games. So Houston Rockets playing to the under more often? That's strange. Well, I think that's a trend that's about to reverse. Rockets and unders are not synonymous. So I'm going to say that trend reverses and the trend continues for Spurs putting up a big number. I'm going to say this one goes over the total of 219, and that's going to be my play. We really just need the Rockets to do their part. And I even think that even though they're shorthanded without Harden, they look to make a statement in this one. Play up tempo, get the younger guys shooting the ball a lot, see who else can take the onus on for the team and really put in some buckets. And the Spurs are nothing to write home about defensively either. So we're going to play the over 219 in this contest. Spurs team total, interesting play as well. A lot of plays I'm giving you over here, and maybe they can cover the spread as well. We will see. Over 219 is the play. Good luck to everyone tailing this bet. Do you need a book to place this bet? Well, check out BETUS. We work hand in hand with them. They're an awesome book. And if you use our promo code PICK125, you're getting 125% of your deposit match. You put in $100, you get $125 in free money. Have any questions about the book? Have any questions about our premium picks? Shoot us a DM on Instagram, and we will work with you, answer any questions you need. Let's go get this money, people. Booyaka. Shout out.